All right, today we did things a little backwards. Totally forgot to hit record and also messed with things the night before. Was drinking, thought I'd be cute and trade on my phone because something was going on in the market. So I have 2 ineligible accounts out of the 4. I had another one renew over the weekend on the 16th, but I guess that was 2 days ago. But it was available yesterday. I did trade it. I was up 600 today, just completely blew it out of the water. So that one's gone. And then another one of the 3 that we were copy trading is gone. So that one is history. So now we are on to one account that has only had 3 days on it, 2 red days of about 200 to 250 somewhere in there, plus this red day today. You can notice that I have removed the daily loss limit, so that's another thing. I was doing that on my phone last night, being stupid. This one is sitting all right. So I would like to kind of bring this one back a little bit. Today, market had a nice little, I don't know what reaction that was. I'm not really on any of the platforms to really figure that out. I just pulled up Discord. Maybe someone's talking about it. So we have our London levels. We have a breakout level here at 365. Looks like rollover happened because we definitely were not 22,300. This is officially the H contract for 2025. So we are now trading January's contract. It's Tuesday, December 17th, 10:18 Central Time, and let's get it. Take this back down to London low. Just a quick scalp, honestly, as long as it doesn't just blast right now. Yep, out of that. Down another 250 basically. Let's put a 5-minute on and see what we have here. It's like just barely wick tested that big candle here. So this candle's filled in. There's no real imbalances here. There's an imbalance down here though. 5-minute right there. Inside the 15 from our first video. So that is way down here. Looks like we played with it, touched the midline pretty much. So that one's kind of covered at this point. And so we come back into this range for the most part. That would be our range right there. Alright, so midline we're fiddling with at this point. So another range we can mark overall. That would be that range. So we will highlight that just a little bit. Bring forward. Alright, cool. So we got some levels here. 380 range. Alright, back to inverted here. Looking at, let's go to 30-minute again. That's pretty much what we would be. Yeah, so we'll take this as the fib level to zero in on. That is pretty much where we would want it to be. Looks like market is continuing to trickle upwards. We're at that fib level here, 0, in the middle of the London range. This box is where the fib was formed from. This little bit right here. So yeah, again, the 144, -1. Down here, the lows created that imbalance during the, I guess, the market reaction off that. It's really not an imbalance when you look at the tick chart. That's very balanced. But we're still running. I'm kind of thinking we're going to keep running to these highs up here. So I'm just going to hold on to this. I know this is definitely slapping. Should have waited for a little bit of a pullback, but maybe we'll just keep pushing here because ES is hitting a breakout level here. It'll probably push to London high. There's a very thin area that it's about to hit over here. So we'll just see. Let's put it on 500. 500 tick. I'm only going to trade this account until it's back to break even. If not in the profits, I'm not going to touch the one that's 200 up. That is in the profits above the starting balance. I'm just going to leave it there. Whatever we can get to over the next few days and month, we'll just work our way there. If it ends up just being one account, so be it. Big fail coming here right at the 0. That might have been the pullback we wanted. Probably comes back and hits this wick. So 50 tick stop, 60 tick stop, that is 450. Because 40 ticks on 15 micros is 300. 20 ticks is 150, so 60 ticks is 450. 450 risk for 1250. Something like that. And just see if it works. Zoom out a little bit and just let it do its thing. Alright, so we did get stopped out pretty darn quick, and now look at that, it just wicked us out, come back up. So that stop was exactly where everybody else's stop was. Ran right back up, almost 10 points. Still watching ES as well. Really want like 420. Oh gosh, my mouse just did that to me. That's terrible. This mouse like skits out sometimes, like gets frantic. That was annoying. It ran right to the... put the take profit right where the price was. It's like the trading gods are telling me something, so gonna wait for this pullback again. I want to come back to about 375 right here. Right here would be nice, yeah. So 375 on the dot there. I will hold that below this stop right here, down here at 364, the negative 2.21. I want to see this break out now. 400, 410, 425, so 200 ticks. Let's see it work. Looking to the left here. It's pretty much top London high. Little breakout level at 400, just short of 400. Got some orders up there, 395, 400. They're kind of stacking now. Looks like they're going to seek that liquidity. I'm just going to let this keep running. All right, looks like we were stopped out again, but I do like where it dipped to, so we're just going to take that. Now 350 will be my stop. ES is breaking out, looking for 140. Oh. Alright, so now we are down to one account. Make this one last the rest of the month. No more dumb trades. Sizing down. We will maybe take one more trade if it's green, give ourselves another chance. If not, call it a day. This one is green, and it's green, but it's not green to where the max loss limit is. So we're about $50 low, about $40 below that from our first green day on this account. This is the account that was up from not copying the rest of the trades from the other accounts. So still looking good here. Hang back and watch these stops get hunted. Looking for about 350 probably. Let's just target that and see if it gets there. Target 350, boom, hit it. Okay, so now we're above the max loss limit. We have our full drawdown, and 350 was hit. Take a look here. We're at the midline of the range. We'll see if the market reacts to that with a touch of the 0.55, negative 0.55. Alright, so there's a touch of that fib level. Might be blasting through that though. It doesn't look like it's done selling. It's a strong sell though, so let's look at the imbalance on this. Just one strong candle here. A couple strong candles. Coming up to the 50 EMA on the 5 minute. VWAP at 22,318.5. Still selling. Liquidity at 300. Sheesh. Way down there. Might cover that from the blast. That little gap right over here. Get a little wick test up at 363. And kill that. We'll just let the market sell. If it's going to sell, it'll sell. Put it at the midline for a stop. Range area up here. So 70 ticks up. I want it to be a little tighter. Roughly 50 tick stop. Target the gap down here. Bounces up anymore, I'm going to add. Comes back to green, I'll take some off. Just get a better average at that point. Let it ride. Now we can put our stop up there. Let this work itself out. 300, targeting 300. All right, VWAP's closer than I thought. It's actually 325, 327. Just working its way lower at this point. That was good. I see a little bit of liquidity at 375. Back up here between the negative 0.21 and 0 fibs. We'll see how much of this selling continues. ES can break down below 61.33. That would be nice. NQ coming to VWAP here and London low. Break through London low again. That'd be real nice. Just hit the quarter. 325 now breaking lower. I imagine we'll see 300. Put my stop right there. 60 ticks. Or at London low. See if it breaks below this. This is a breakout level. Previous breakout level we really blasted right through. Currently a breakdown level just above there. If you noticed, London low was a breakdown level. Now we're breaking down really hard. We just went to 300. 300, really nice break. All right, so we just took that profit. That was a good trade. We're probably going to continue to sell, and we'll see 380 or 375, 275. 280 would be this level right here. So there was a breakdown level. We might see it come back and test that, but I'm going to mark this as well. Breakdown right there. Two big breakdown levels that we need to see momentum through. So we need to see a little bounce through that negative 0.89 up to 325. Look at that breakdown. Failed to even get to 325. So we'll see if this is a liquidity sweep. We're filling the gap right now. That is some selling for sure. That is really strong selling. Let's look at the 5-minute here. Look at that. Imbalances. Gotta mark those. So there's that one. Once we get a green candle down here, we can mark this one. The big long candle, second one here. Nice wick off this gap. Oh, it was only a gap on the tick chart apparently. Looks like we went right to the midline of it. Kind of doing a little reversal here, right around the negative 89 fib. Let's see, do we have a green candle yet? No, we got 10 seconds till the next 5-minute candle. 5 seconds here. Okay, new candle. Let's see if we get a green one. Looking for a repeat bounce. All right, profit target was hit, and we are, I guess I had it on liquidate and block. So we hit our profit target. Good on us. We're going to go ahead and call it a day then. I hope you enjoyed this day 3 video. Had a few losses on the accounts today. Still only got 1 left out of the 4. Really, I'm going to stop trading overnight and thinking that I can do anything in Globex. It's just not my market. It's too slow and I just don't have good reads on it. But during the New York session after London closed, because it is 11 a.m. here, London closed 30 minutes ago. It's just the time that I can trade best, so I'm just going to work with that and keep pumping out these videos for you. I hope you enjoy the journey, and we are just going to keep aiming for minimum 150. I am going to put that daily loss limit back in place now that we have some good progress. Going to liquidate, put it at 300. 300 seems like a good spot. If I'm going on tilt after 300 trading micros, it's only going to get worse, as you saw with the other account. And we'll keep this at 500 for now. If we get over, say, 300 or 400 or even just 250, and I start getting back down to 150, then I'm just going to